lovely viewers, and welcome to lockdown workout day 7. Let's welcome Liesel. Alright, since everyone is loving you, Liesel, by the way, it's been feedback. If you love Liesel, then just maybe write in the comments, we love you, Liesel. I love you, Liesel, if you on your own. But we're going to do some cardio today. So what you're going to need is a little step like we've used in the past and some light weights. We're just going to do loads of cardio with light weights today. So go grab your tins from the kitchen. Alright, once again, I'm just kind of making it up as we go along. Even though I am a physiotherapist, this is not a specific program, so please don't hurt yourselves at home. And we're just going to do some good old cardio, get the heart rate up, get the blood pumping, get the endorphins going, and let's just have some fun, because I think we all need that in our lives. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go, march it out. I'm watching my heart rate, calories. I went running around the garden the other day. I might have mentioned this. And still didn't burn enough calories to get an active day. So it turns out I was just running around the garden for no reason. So today we are not stopping until I've burned my calories. Whew, okay. Let's keep going, let's grab the tins. So let's go up. And 2, 3, 4. We're going to just ease into it a little bit and then increase the heart rate. It's double time. Nice. I'm not going to hammer the arms too much because we did them quite hard the other day. Nice, weights down. Let's just go into some star jumps. And let's go. 1, 2. Another lovely evening playtime. Sorry for the downstairs neighbors. Let's hope they're a bit deaf. Nice, and let's lift the knees up. Kick back. High knees. Kick back. Good, let's give the legs a bit of a break. Just taking to a nice, easy stance, and let's do some boxing. 1. Phew, my heart rate's off the charts. Whew. And to the right. To the front. Good, one leg forward, one leg back. And we're going to block with one hand and punch with the other hand. 1, 2. I've never done any courses on Taibo or boxing or anything, so if you do have some knowledge or skill, please excuse my lack. And don't wait. Just trying to keep it original and not do the same program every time. Good, let's change sides. And it feels awkward this side. Very. Oh, the sun's coming through now. Feels all wrong. I feel like a sat. Other side. And we're just going to go into an uppercut.
That could be painful.
Okay, so neighbor or your flatmate gets on your nerves.
Luckily I don't get on my nerves.
Not yet. Whew. Other side. You're ready, this is so weird.
It's good though.
Yeah, you want to try and use your non-dominant arm so it gets some training. Strong movements. Punch the imaginary person. And change sides, let's go for a hook. Basically just regurgitating the one boxing fitness session I went to about 5 years ago.
I thought you were going to say your lunch.
Maybe just now. Last set. 1, 2. We won't do any combos because then I'll really just embarrass myself. And no roundhouse kicks.
Yeah, please.
Although, you know, we're all wondering why Chuck Norris hasn't appeared and roundhouse kicked Corona off the planet. I mean, really?
Come on, Chuck.
Come on, Chuck. If someone knows Chuck Norris, you can tag him. What a legend. Good, and let's just jog. Woo. Roll those shoulders. Nice, and extend. If you did arm day properly 2 days ago, this will be quite painful. So let's just loosen up nicely through the pecs. That's good. Ah. And big circles, try not to hit your friend. Nice. Okay. Whew, just catch your breath. Let's just take a nice deep breath in. Fill up your lungs and out. And in and out. Still in a good heart rate zone. Breathe in and out. In the fat burning zone, just where I like it. Okay, so grab your tins. Let's show our coordination or lack thereof. I'm just going to close the curtain. It sounds a bit hectic. Okay, we might be in darkness now. But either way, it's all good. So we're going to step up, just do a nice little up, up, down, down. But as we go, we're going to just raise our tins above our heads. You won't be able to fully see us, but that's okay. So let's go up, up, down. Good. Starting with the right leg. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're going to change legs and come up left. 2. It's tiring mentally.
It's more coordination.
3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Good. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's keep our tins. Whew. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're just going to raise up onto our toes at the same time as we lift our tins. So 1 and down. 2. My cardio is definitely suffered.
Yeah, me too.
4, 5, 6. Just working those calves. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let's keep going. 11, 12. Anything with your arms above your head is going to increase your cardio.
It's working my arms more than my calves.
Really? 16. My heart's the only thing taking strain. 18, 19, 20. Good. Now we're just going to both step to, I'm going to go a bit forward. We're going to both step to the right and lift our arms up to the side. So we're going to just go into a side squat and up. And then the other way. Okay, let's go. 1 and 2. Good. 3. Just go as low as you're comfortable with a squat. 4. 5. Remember to stick your bum back. 6. Don't hurt your knees. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep going. 11. 12.
Sweet.
13. Yeah, you said you wanted to build up a sweat. 14. 15. 16. I was wearing my buff as well. 17. 18. I'm not hitting you.
Yeah.
19. 20. Good stuff. And bring your step back into the picture and let's go for another set. And then let's rest our arms and let's just go quicker with the legs. So just up, up, down, down, trying to increase the pace. You ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even hop if you want. 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Woo, I have to concentrate. I can't talk to the camera right now. Some slow. Woo, nice. Okay, let's march it out. Woo. That one seems to get my heart rate up like crazy. Okay. What we're going to do next is go into lunges. Now, okay, let's do some deep breaths. I hope you guys are also puffing. It'd be pretty embarrassing if we were the only people struggling. Okay, when we're doing the lunges, I don't want you to step forward and then step back. Step forward and step back. It puts too much pressure on the hamstring. And often you can end up with a sciatica after doing those exercises, even if you're doing them properly. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our weights. We're going to get into position. And you're just going to drop down. So basically your front knee mustn't go in front of your toes. And your back leg just drops down towards the floor. So from your shoulders, they're just going like a plumb line, just going straight down. And up again. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. So we're not going to go too quick. We're going to slow it down a little bit. So let's go 1 and 2. Your hands don't need to touch the floor or anything. 3. Your back knee almost touches the floor. Or it brushes the floor. 6. So both legs are working equally hard. Good. Let's change sides. Front legs working the quad, back legs working the glute and hamstring. And let's go 1 and 2, oh my balance, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's struggle this side, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
nice, okay. Good work on the quads. All right, and a second set. So now, get into position, wide stance, and drop it straight down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. 10. That's a good
No, you're doing that way.
Was I?
Yeah, the other way.
Is there something else I can help with?
My iPhone does not have an answer for that. Okay, so I was doing.
You're doing that side. Yeah, there
Awkward. Okay, and one. It's been a long day, guys. Been doing boring emails to government. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I find the wider the stance, the more difficult.
9, 10. Whew. I wonder if I just did the same leg like
Maybe.
3 times.
Maybe I will.
Okay, well done. Okay, cool. Now, I want us to just work some biceps, but I'm trying to think how to combine that with legs. So, what we could do is go into a deadlift and up into a curl. Let's take our heavier weights. If you have heavier weights, grab them now. Okay. So when we're doing the mini deadlift, the knees are almost straight but not locked, and you're going to bend from the hip. So you're just bending, sticking the bum out, and then tucking the bum in again. You're not arching your back, and you're not rounding your back. You're literally just hinging at the hips. We've got the weights in hand, so let's get into position, knees almost straight. And the weights, we're going to start with them up. We're going to lower down, and as you come up, squeeze your bum and bend your arms. Remember, we're not going all the way down to the ground. It's just a mini deadlift. I actually feel like the weights are helping.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do it the other way. Start with them down as you bend. Ooh, that was better. And 2. And 3. Remember, as physios, we're more involved in rehab and specific rehab, not necessarily just in general exercise. So it's quite difficult to just give general exercise without actually having a patient who needs specific attention. But, you know, like I said, desperate times, desperate measures. Okay, let's take the weights in front of you if you can. And just dropping down, tucking the tailbone and lifting up. Good. Remember, don't go too far down. Should go to just below your knees. And then let's add the bicep at the top, coming up, down, lower, straighten, up, down, lower, straighten. Two more. Nice. And let's just do a little bicep combo. So we're going to kind of try and do it quite quickly. Make sure your weights aren't too heavy, okay? Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go up. 1. Now we're working heavier weights. 3. Just one set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well done. Okay, let's take our lighter weights again. I'm just going to work it back into a little bit of cardio with squats. So we're going to come down into a squatting position. Actually, let's go into a plie. So feet facing out to 45 degrees. Knees are going to follow the feet. You're going to drop down. Keep the back straight and the pelvis level. And what we're going to do is we're going to push up while we go up on our toes. So drop down as low as you're comfortable and just up on the toes. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Drop low if you can. 12, 13. Woo, feel the burn. 14. Keep the bum tucked. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep that position. Lift the arms up to the side. So he's a little bit in front of you. We're just going to shift the weight. 1 and 2. Remember the kneecap goes down to the second toe. 3, you're still in the plie position. 4, 5, 6. Shouldn't be hurting your joints. 7, 8. Just your muscles.
Yeah, that's good.
9, 10. Definitely using the lighter weights. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and back to the middle. Cool, pop the weights down. Whoops, got hair mouth. Let's just get the cardio up again. So let's go, nice little sequence of star jumps. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And kickbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1. 9, 10. Ooh, I'm trying to think what we haven't worked yet.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, just trying to have a think. That was kind of all I'd thought about so far. Have a sip of water. Catch your breath. Whew. Trying to think what else we can work. Whew. Keeping it in standing today, so we don't have to change the camera angle a whole lot of times. We've got about 3 minutes left before we need to stretch, so let's just have a think. I think we haven't done any triceps. So grab your step again. Just take a seat. Ooh, my weights are going there. All right, hands on your step. Bums just off the step. And let's drop down. And 1. Good, just bend your knees a bit as you go. 3, make sure you push up as high as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12. You gotta be fit for surfing. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, dude. Oh, my arms don't work anymore.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm exhausted. Okay. Alright, let's get these out the way. Anyone who's watching just to see the cat, here she is. Clearly not interested in cardio. She says it's not really her thing. She's more of a stretch and tone kind of girl. Alright, so let's just jog it out.
Ew.
Yeah, my arms feel ill. Do you ever get that feeling when your muscle's so sore that it feels like your muscle is nauseous? And sometimes I get it off the timing and I'm like, my muscle feels nauseous. And then people laugh at me. It's probably a bit weird. Okay, let's toy. Double hop. Doing my diva shuffle. Good, single leg hop. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 10. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Last set, I promise. And stop. Okay. Whew. That's only 150 active calories. That's a half an active day. Seriously, I don't know how I'm going to ever get the active day. Alright, let's start with stretching some shoulders. Arms up and pull over. Don't stretch your lower back, just keep it to your shoulder. Keep the lower back still. Change sides. Did get a nice heart rate going though.
Nice.
Okay, reaching behind your back. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I totally do.
I think this is also residual from arm day. It's the 2-day delay. You know when you do an exercise, you do a session and the next day you wake up and you're like, wow, I feel great. And then the next day you wake up and you feel like death. It's the 2-day delay. Okay, change sides. Good, bring the arm across the body. It's a good thing we don't have lockdown and water restrictions at the same time.
And electricity shortages.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't have enough problems in South Africa with load shedding, water restrictions, and now we all have to stay at home. So thank goodness it seems like the guy who switches off our lights is self-quarantining. So no, he's forgot to switch off our power. It's beautiful. Change sides. And thank goodness we got rain.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord, because the government didn't supply. I'll probably get,
That one is deleted, yeah.
edit. But yeah, praise the Lord, we got some rain. So we can at least wash our hands like 50 times a day, which we have to do now. Okay, stretch behind. And wash all our veggies and sanitize all our chocolate wrappers.
Yeah.
Stretch back, stretch out the chest. Good. Lovely. If you can, bring your arms over your head and drop down. Try and get it past the midline.
I don't know.
Yeah, bend your knees if you need to. This is great for hamstring and pec and bicep.
It's amazing. I've never done this.
Good one. Do you approve, Blackie? And up again, nice. Just roll the shoulders. Head to the side, just stretching out the neck. Doesn't feel too sore, but let's just do it. Into the armpit stretch, falling down.
Don't breathe too deeply.
You're not lifted today. At the side, tilt. So remember, it's turning your nose to your armpit, not somebody else's. Just a disclaimer. Make sure I clarify. Great, let's just bring your step a little closer. Pop your foot up on your step and keep your back straight, knee straight, foot relaxed and a bit pointed, and lean forward, just stretching out the hamstring. So when you stretch your hamstring, you don't want to pull your toes up, and you don't want to round your back, because otherwise you're not really focusing the efforts on the hamstring. You'll be stretching your back or your nervous system. You should just feel a really nice isolated stretch in the hamstring. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. So people who round over and reach for their toes, it's just unnecessary. You're not really stretching your hamstring, just stretching everything else. Cool, change legs. Yeah, it's nice. Oop, I'm rounding my back, good form. Sometimes I just get lazy and then drop into poor form. Not acceptable. The internet is unforgiving.
Ooh, I always yawn so much.
Good. Okay, heel to the bum. Keep your balance if you can. Tuck your tailbone in and squeeze your buttocks, and you get a nice stretch of your quad. Your quad muscle extends over your knee and your hip, so you have to get both joints on a stretch to actually get it through properly. Unless if it's really tight, then you might find you actually can't fully get into this position. And the knees in line with each other. There we go, nice. Cool, change legs. So heel to the buttock, keeping your balance, engage the glutes and tuck the tailbone under with the knees in line with each other. Then you'll get the best stretch you've ever had on your quad. Ooh, so good. So good. All right, I think that's enough. The major muscles are done. So just take a deep breath, reach up onto your toes. Breathe out and crumple down. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, crumple down. And thank you very much for joining.
Thank you, Candace.
Woo, ready for my 2-minute shower. See you tomorrow for maybe legs. Cheers!
Yo, that was good, man. My heart. Hey, Blackie.